Hey everybody, my name is Blazquez and I just competed in the Jimmy Kobe Classic 2009, and as you would have it, I was just coming down here to compete. It's a great venue and happened to win my class, open lightweight as well as the overall in the open, so I just earned my pro card. My future plans is basically I have two shows lined up, one next week in Baton Rouge, the Red Stick Classic, MPC, and then the other one is the Greater Gulf States, MPC in Metairie. So it'll be a nice homecoming now that I have this sweet experience here in Longview, Texas. It was a long drive, but it was well worth it. And I wouldn't wanted it any other way. Jimmy Kobe is a great promoter. He was actually at my first show in 2005 in the ULL Lafayette NGA show. And he was there to see me. He introduced himself to me. He said he had me at third. I ended up getting fifth. But the bottom line is, I wouldn't want it any other way. The promoter, well, he was there as a spectator, but I actually happened to win the show here at his show, where he first saw me. So I'm just going to continue to work and train and try and continue to work on my symmetry, proportions. As far as muscle mass goes, I mean, that's just something that, you know, there's going to be a point where you just try and be the best you can be, but instead of worrying about what you don't have, I think the biggest thing is to focus on what you do have and make the most of what you have. So what I'm doing here is basic decline push-ups. I just kind of improvised it, but actually, from a physiological perspective, actually is good because it's making your body, the blood flow is actually going to be slower, so you're actually going to pump faster because you're in an anti-gravity position, you're inverted. So the blood has to pump up against gravity since my feet are higher than my heart right now, which means you can actually get a pump a little faster. So this would be good to do preferably backstage. You don't need to kill it with 20 or 30 reps. Just hit 5 reps, focus on TUT, time under tension. Do a lot of ISO holds too, ISO tension. And yeah, you actually are working the serratus because my arms are, depending on how far I move my hands up, if I move them up here, it'd be more of like a shoulder push-up. But you would get the serratus because your hands are slightly above shoulder level. My favorite bodybuilder is, when I was actually in his last, my favorite bodybuilder is Frank Zane, and so I guess I kind of like the pattern, not only my physique but my posing towards him. My big thing is the small waist with the V taper. So what I like to do here is, there's a lot of little things you could do, a little